Hey buddy, it's 54 Newstar, and this is the animated scene, or going to be the animated scene. I've done modeling it and texturing it and everything, so all I have to do is get the animated 3 or 4 animated alien guys that are actually going to be in this scene. If you don't know what the script is, I'll actually post or link it down below so you guys can read it and figure out, what's going to be going on in the game. But we're quickly, it's basically you're going to hit play, you're going to go through some other scenes and all that stuff, and then you get to where you're walking, actually, or following behind a character. He's going to come through this corridor. A guy may salute him when this door opens, so that's a sliding door. Then these doors, this three-part door will open. He will enter, he will then say something in an alien language, and then he will have a few officers in this bridge. It's kind of a minimalistic bridge, since these guys are supposed to be more of a trading, hunting, gathering, tribal alien species. And they're there to trade with some humans on a planet called Prime. They're not there, and all that other story comes into play. I actually have it in Copper Cube. I have to actually move. This is why I'm waiting for another update, is the fact that it doesn't take all the textures sometimes. So I moved everything real quick. I was hoping for the textures to take. It didn't. So I actually have to wait for the next update for, I think, a patch for it to actually take all the Blender textures. Or I tried Blender, OBJ, and all that stuff, and I was like, why? Or why not? Why wouldn't do that? Okay, but yeah, I was able to apply a texture to it, and it actually keeps the texture mapping. It just doesn't copy the textures. So it shouldn't be too hard to move all the textures to it. So like I said, you will enter this area. You will then follow the guy. The doors will open. And then you will then either switch to a new camera, or probably a camera facing the guy you just followed through. And then it will swing over to the guy's son. And then they'll switch over to a communications officer. And then once that's done, you actually switch to the player, so you'll switch to a totally different scene. And then you'll then go through what the mission is for the main player. You get into a little animated scene over there, and then you actually get to the last animated scene, to where the player meets the alien characters, and then he goes down to the planet, and then you enter into the gameplay. And that's actually what the demo is going to be. You're going to get up to where the base is or whatever, and then it's going to say whatever. It's basically, that's going to be in the demo. And then hopefully I'll be able to work on the rest of the game. But hopefully you enjoyed the little design. I actually have to put the ceiling on, but actually that's the easiest part. You just copy the floor, paste it as a roof, flip it, and then I'm gonna add some pipes and all that stuff. Maybe some crates on the ground, but yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoy the scene. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this. This is so much fun. Really texturing. Oops. All this stuff. And that's the hall. I might do some slight editing, but I really like it. I'll probably add some slight normal maps or specular maps or something like that to make it bump out a little bit more on the PC or Android version. But this is a holographic table. do some slight editing there. But hopefully, guys, you enjoyed it. Remember, hit the like button and all that stuff. And as soon as the concept artist is done with the concepts and I okay them, I will send them over to the 3D modeling team where they will get that done, and then we will move on to actually I'll do some rigging, some animation, animate the whole scene, and then start animating the admiral and the player and all that stuff. And then we'll start, when we actually get into the gameplay, we'll start getting into some basic turret AI and then some more complex level creation on Copper Cube. So until then, guys, I will see you later. Remember, hit the like and subscribe button if you'd like to see more or support the project. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.